What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. As you guys can tell by the background, I'm at the shop with the good old homie.
What's up, guys?
Mercerbuilt.
Did Paul tell you? Today's the day. We're gonna fucking put nitrous on the CRV. It's today. I'm so happy for this.
I mean, I wouldn't rule that out. I 100% wouldn't. I would.
Dude, where's the smile? You're supposed to be happy for nitrous in the
Jess
CRV.
is gonna be excited for this, but we're not doing it on this video. No. Because I'm at some point, because this is a high kilometer engine. It is fat. I will be replacing this at some point.
Sorry,
with
guys. I tried.
Japanese version engine of this, which has a little bit more jam and a lot less kilometers down the road. But for now, good old faithful is being good old faithful. Maybe we should spray it though. I mean, Jesse has a bunch of bottles lying around.
Should spray it at least once.
I'll spray it once. We'll do it in the spring. How's that? Okay, we'll spray the CRV in the spring. But we are doing work on the V today. A little bit of maintenance, but a huge crucial upgrade. If you guys have 7 gens, RSXs, ep3s, and CRVs, and I believe Honda Elements. Don't quote me on the element part though. As most of you guys know, this is a McPherson strut setup, so the control arm bushings are notorious for taking a shit all the time. So the one benefit of all these chassis is they pretty much share the same bushing. So the plug hooked us up with some Energy polyurethane control arm bushings for the front, and we are going to be replacing the completely shot CRV bushings. I have these on both the spooniest one and the Mugen EL, and they've never let us down. Like, they are fantastic. They do the job. If you don't want to spend the money on spherical, which isn't really recommended for road use, this is the next best thing. You can even get the red ones, but those are to an extent extreme. So we're going to be pressing that out and servicing a ball joint that is starting to go bad on the V. Suspension will be coming in very soon for the V, so we're super excited for that. But before we jump into this video, Mercer's gonna hold the camera for a second. All right, guys, so you guys know it's December, and December, January, February is the coldest months of the year. And obviously I have my own style hoodies, but Mercer has dropped a new line of hoodie merch, and they look fantastic.
Yeah, man. So, they look pretty good on you.
They do look pretty good.
How do they fit?
Oh, dude,
comfortable,
this
no?
is the best extra large sweater I've ever worn. Usually they got a little bit of tight on the arms or anything. No, fantastic.
And even the hoodie, put the hoodie on with the hat.
And that's another thing you'll notice. Usually when you put a hoodie on with your hat, it always moves the hat around. Like, this is perfect. If you guys want to help
YouTuber, and I never joke.
Whoa, sorry about that, guys.
Not your personal.
He is a serious mother effer. No, but seriously, guys, if you guys want to help support your boys, help support Mercer and his shop, buy a hoodie. His Instagram, everything's always in my description. Hit the link, hit him a DM, and buy one. They're very affordable, they're nice, they're comfortable, and they go with anything.
That's true.
So back to our regular scheduled program.
Guys, thank you very much. And yeah, if you want to buy one of those sweaters, hit me up. Or hit up Paul, one of the two. All right, guys. Now, let's get back to this V. We're going to do some work.
That one's all right. This is the worst one. This is where I'm feeling all the crazy kickback and vibrations. And then we were checking it the other day, and how it moved so freely. Like, there's literally no bushing left. It's completely separated. So that's what I was telling you. These things crap the bed all the time. Like, here's the light.
Yeah, look.
It's completely separated. These things crap the bed all the time. This happened to the spooniest one many years ago. It's one of the first things Kevin ever serviced on the Civic when I started coming to him. I was at the Mexico runs. We launched the car so hard, and then I started feeling a crazy kickback. I had no idea what it was. And then later that week when I started coming to Kevin, figured out what it was, upgraded to these things, and it's been amazing ever since. But that's our task at hand this week. It's a small, little, affordable upgrade that will help you guys in daily driving and whatever you guys want to do with your cars. But definitely a must for the 7 gen chassis, CRVs, and RSXs. think we gotta pull out the fire.
Most likely. Let's just try to work the new battery.
New battery.
I mean, recharge battery.
And as you can see, it's the one that's completely torn that's giving us a hard.
No, gotta whip out the torch.
Ooh, I like when the fire pulls out. Fully charged.
No bueno. Let's
My
take out
God.
the plastics.
That's it. That's it.
And heat it up.
Well,
So we'll remove this splash shield here, and then we'll be able to hit it with some.
guys, you know if a Milwaukee can't take it out, you know you're in some trouble.
This one here is almost done. Let's see if that rear bolt's gonna come out now. Alright.
Seems like our driver's side is nice and easy to come out. It's just our little passenger side issue.
Yep. Sometimes it's a penny 10.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, here we go, boys. First one's coming up. You can see that this side is not as bad as the passenger side, but still nonetheless, it needs to be assessed.
All needs to be addressed.
Addressed. Thank you, Kev. And that's the ball joint that we will be replacing. And as you guys can see, it's the exact same control arm as the 7th gen, ep3, and RSX. Wow. Usually these bushings never take so much of a beating, but they do. Yeah. Like this is like almost that level. Like, see how cruddy they are? Holy crap, look at that.
Yep. There's your steering pole.
Yeah.
To the right and the left. There's your left side. Let's pull out our right side.
Yes, sir. And Mercer once again with the magic.
Let's get the torch out.
Set something on fire.
Get those leaves out of the way.
All in all, guys, there is a lot of little surface rust spots, which is normal for a car this age and people that have never rust proofed it. But all in all, it's in really good shape. Like I said, this is my ideal daily. I've always wanted one of these as a daily, and it's just something I've always wanted to build. And if you guys are along the journey, I appreciate it. If you're new and enjoying it, welcome. But like I said, mostly winter, I'm going to be focusing a lot on the CRV. And once everything gets settled for Mercer, because he's had a busy season racing, and once he pushes out some vehicles out of the shop, we will get back on the Mugen EL. And that's something we've been both looking forward to doing, because it's going to be, I want to say revolutionary.
Revolutionary?
Yeah, to give all the people that always wanted to do that swap, that without the whole third pedal, you know what I mean? Yeah. There are a lot of people that are intimidated in driving manual, or they just don't care for it, but they want that K-Series vibe, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna help them with the 7th gen, with Mugen EL, and make Ashley happy too, because she kind of needs it. She needs to stand a chance against people. Ready? Ooh. See that flame, boys? Oh, and we got a loose bolt, boys. All it needed was a little bit of fire.
It's almost there.
Almost there. Guys, I can't wait to show you guys like that thing completely off.
But look at that. It's already come.
Like, it's still there, and then the control arm just dropped. It's like ripped right through.
It's horrible. So I'm gonna have to grab it now with the
Pliers? Or
vice grip.
vice grip. You guys have no idea how bad the shake was, even at 100 kilometers on the highway.
Amen.
Horrible. And shout out to Tim Hortons.
Tim's, why don't you sponsor us?
Yeah, man. Sponsor your boys. We love your coffee.
Yeah, it's amazing. Especially in the winter.
Yo, can you imagine the S2K with a big Tim Hortons thing on the side of it?
That would be pretty cool.
That would be pretty dope. Come on, Tim. Sponsor your boys. Boys, this is our passenger control arm, and as you can see, man, that bushing has seen some better days. Holy, man. Even the small back bushing, those ones usually never take that much of a beating, but man, these ones have taken a killer ass beating.
Yeah. Let's see if it'll come out.
My gosh.
Yeah.
Dude, there was nothing.
Completely torn. Now for the pain in the ass.
Yeah, pushing them out or burning them out.
Well, we're gonna try both.
Nice.
Well, we're gonna try pushing them out first.
Yep.
Doesn't work.
Burn their asses off.
We're gonna do the fire.
But yeah, everything else is looking nice.
Yeah, and then we got the ball joint on the left side.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm just gonna swap out those center caps. See, I ordered center caps for the Typees, but they sent me the wrong color. But as you guys can see, we got these nice OEM ones. I'm just gonna push those out, and we're gonna put these nice gray ones with the red Honda logo on them. A nice little treat. And Rick from Garage 16 was so nice to give us a treat from his RSX for the CRV. So,
Oh yeah.
thank you, Rick. I greatly appreciate that.
That's right. That's right.
Number one plug, you guys already know. All right, gentlemen, that's our new bushing. That is a beautiful bushing. I figured that the black ones are nice and stiff, but will not cause a lot of vibrations because the red ones are just very, very, oh my God, look, dude, he just gave that a shot and it just punctured right through.
That's wild. This is probably the easiest bushing I've ever taken.
Dude, like, it just disintegrated. Look at that. I was expecting you to have like a little bit of a trouble with it.
So I don't know if you guys can see it. When you gotta go and press these guys in, they won't be pressed in. We have to now take our caliper measurement of this guy. I can't remember if this one requires the ring on the inside. If you guys can see that there's a ring right there.
Yep.
Or if that ring has to come on. I can't remember. So I read the instructions. Don't forget to read the instructions, guys.
See, instructions are a must.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take some measurements right now and see if this has to come out or if it's gotta stay. If it's gotta stay, we gotta clean it up. If it's gotta come out, we gotta cut it out.
Nice.
I believe it's gotta come out.
I think it has to come out. I think
I
you,
remember doing them before and
I think we
it came out.
yeah.
But
Always better
I
to
think it
double
was-
check.
Yeah. I think it was my S2K that I took these fucking rings out and I needed to leave them. And
Yeah, no, my car, I think we had to pull them out because
So now I'm
these
getting
things, these bushings, right? Yeah, because when you buy them, it has a silver ring already on it, and then you got to press them in.
Correct.
Yeah, so I think this ring,
That's the silver ring.
yeah,
It's
we
just
got to push
rusted.
that out.
But
Because-
that's what I mean. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna take the caliper measurement from here to here,
Yeah.
and then see. But
It's been so long
think
since
this
we did it.
vehicle has to come off. I know. I just recently did. No, not recently. In the beginning of the year, we did the S2K ones,
Yep.
and I did the same. I did a mistake where I pulled out that ring. I cut it out, and then when I went to go put the bushing in,
It was loose.
it was like throwing a hot dog down the hallway. It was just
Oh,
like
one of those.
Yeah,
Like they
I'm
party way too much.
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, well, I effed up, so I had to order new control arms.
Oh, so the S2K, the ring is actually part of the control arm.
Controller. Yeah.
Oh,
I had to order
man.
new control arms, and those old control arms are not garbage. We're going to actually power coat them. I'm going to go and see the boys at FIA.
Nice.
We're going to get them power coated, and we're going to put some. I think it's. What is the company's name now? I can't remember the company's name. I think it's Ballinger Sports, or I might be wrong. But yeah, we're gonna do some hind joints. We're gonna do some spherical bushings on the SDK all the way around. Yeah.
That's going to be nice on the track
So
next
those
year.
control arms that I technically messed up are not messed up. So, pat on my back, I saved myself.
You directly prepared yourself for spherical bushings.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. I mean, we have polyurethane bushings on the SDK right now, and they work amazing.
And yeah, and you guys have actually taken it to some of the most intense tracks here in Ontario.
Yeah,
And the car held
we
out
pushed
amazing.
The car to the limits, and it did great. But we want to escalate it a step further and get into the
Yep.
spherical stuff and do some testing with the spherical.
And guys,
stuff. So
I've
we'll do it
had
next year.
these exact bushings on the Mugen EL for maybe close to 5 years, and they've driven every year, and they're not cracked or nothing. Like, they're still holding up the test of time. Like, when we did the suspension, Kevin was even double checking everything, and like, they're fantastic. So these for everyday use are perfect. We double checked, confirmed, yeah, we're gonna get rid of this ring. Most likely Kevin's probably just gonna give it a little cut or hammer out, whichever the man decides.
I'm gonna try to hammer it out. I mean, not hammer it out, give it a cut. And then, yeah, this side here, we gotta cut it. We gotta cut this side. Once this side is completely cut off, then it's easier to just be pressed out. And that guy, I think we're gonna press it on the, press it out on the press. So let's get to work.
All right, guys.
So I had to smash the whole bushing and open it up. If you guys see from the other one, it's like basically folded. Show them this thing might still be hot. See how it's folded?
Yep.
So I can't get the blade inside there, or else I'm gonna actually be cutting the, oh, the lighting's horrible. Or else I'm gonna be cutting the actual arm, and I don't wanna mess up the integrity of the arm. So that's why I had to smash the bushing like that. And actually, in the instructions, it states that too.
Yep.
There's a picture. It does say that somewhere over here, yada yada yada.
And then you go with your saw.
Using a blunt punch and hammer, fold the lip of the metal shell down.
That's amazing.
That's pretty much what I did. And now, let's go ahead and get our hacksaw and let's cut it off. This is where Paul does 15 minutes later. We're still cutting.
Yeah. Funny story as he's cutting. Many years ago when we were doing the R6 dash conversion in my garage, he made this crazy bracket tree system to hide the ECU in a better spot. And I had to cut the tabs off the ECU casing all the way around. And I had like the dullest blade. And he said, you have to cut it flush. And it took me forever. And now watching him having to do it by hand, is quite a little bit of joy. Boys, we hit a snag. We cannot press this one on the press because the shape of the control arm makes it impossible. I mean, we can do that one afterwards, but for this little guy, I mean, he has a tool that would work, but his answer was the best.
It makes too much noise. I don't want to use it.
But then look at where we're at, and it's like 90% of the work he does here is
too much noise.
Yeah, so that is like a little humor that we're just going through right now. So he's gonna grab the fire again, and he's gonna essentially set things on fire again.
Watch it, man.
Look at that sweater, OG. We got some fire, boys.
It's fire,
dude. This man loves making fire. Woo!
I love fire.
Just burning nicely.
Yeah. Now we just let it burn. Smoke up the shop.
Yeah, but it's okay.
Got the door open.
We got the door open.
Day.
It's a beautiful day.
It was a great day.
Yeah,
dude.
we definitely did. It's 16 degrees today in December. Oh, there's my big head. 16 degrees today in December. This is unheard of. But we're gonna take it. Next week is all in the pluses. So
is it?
Yeah, dude, it's like we're not gonna have snow for Christmas, but dude, at least like It's
We're
warm.
gonna have Florida weather?
Yeah,
Christmas?
yeah, I guess we could say like Florida winter weather, I guess.
Nice.
I'll take it. And that's the Plugs RSX. Look how mean that thing looks, bro. Wow. Shout out to Rick for keeping it JDM. Alright guys, we're gonna move on to the second control arm. Obviously not gonna vlog it because you already seen everything we did on the first one. But this is the passenger one that broke right through. Should be another easy one to punch out.
Let's see. Yeah. That's pretty awesome.
That's fantastic. So we're gonna repeat the cycle on this, and then get back to the cutting of the ring. So we can show you how to remove the ring, and then pressing on the new ones. Boys, now that the fire has subsided, Kevin's just cleaning up all the charredness from the rubber melting.
Yeah. I take that out.
Yep, and I believe that ring as well has to come out on this one too, right?
Yeah. Take off trusty helmet.
Thank you, Mikey.
Now
If you guys haven't,
we have a helmet for every single torch welding here at the shop.
Nice.
Mike.
and if you guys haven't already, if you go on one of the Friends Builds playlists, you'll see the 2 videos of Mercer doing work and tuning the EG that Mikey owns, which is a beautiful, beautiful car, and it made beautiful power. So if you guys like,
Check it out.
check it out, man. Focus, so that's cut through now, and we're gonna be able to hit it with the hammer and knock it right out. And there you go, guys.
I did it on this side and I did it on that side. I used the grinder, right, with a burring bit, but another way is just taking out the blade, fitting the blade through. You guys don't know.
Yeah, you just feed the blade through and just go like this by hand.
Yeah. Feed your blade through, put it all mounted, and just cut away. Make sure you just cut the sleeve, guys. Make sure that's a crucial part. Make sure you just cut the sleeve. I must be screaming because of these things. Oh my God. Sounds so loud. Yeah, make sure you're just cut this piece and not the actual arm. Don't make that mistake. I've seen people do that and have them come to me, and then we have to weld it, and guys, don't do that. Alright, so yeah, simple. Pretty easy. Now the fun part, clean it all up and get ready to press in these bushings. You're gonna need a vise for this job to make it easier.
Oh yeah, 100%. Alright guys, so we have a highly extensive amount of lube. When pressing in, it's always good to remove the centerpiece.
The center pin, guys.
Okay.
It'll help the
Bushing itself.
slide in. Whoop. This is the pain in the ass part.
Yeah, because it's so lubed, it's like, reminds me of something else. When you're, you know.
Paul's inserting his butt plug.
Yeah, and it tends to hit the rim and come out. But, oh man. Oh, is it going? Is it going? Is it going? Oh, 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 oh.
Let's see.
No. I think it's cockeyed.
It's half in there.
It's half in there.
It'll work. Let's see.
Just gotta pop it in. Oh, oh, she's a slippery one, this one.
She's a slippery girl. right.
Oh,
you guys see that?
do you guys see that? But look. Yep. No words need to be said for that one.
No words need to be said for.
But yeah. So as you guys can see, all yeah, he did.
That was pretty awesome.
Again. And it's inserted.
It's in there.
Yep. So guys, with 02 to 06 CRVs, RSX and EM2 ES1 control arm bushings do fit our control arms. It is the perfect upgrade for this chassis with McPherson setup. And look how nice it slides right in.
Brian, that's the hardest side.
Yeah, because the smaller one comes in 2 pieces, so you just press this one side in, push that side in, and then you slide the pin in the middle.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. I mean, this one I've even done it already
By hand. And look, as you can see, it's already like almost all the way in.
with the hammer, but I'm gonna put it on the vise. Just do it on the vise.
Yep. Just gonna do it on the vise. That's a nice. It's a nice, affordable upgrade. But it's reassurance that you don't have to keep changing to these garbage factory bushings that keep coming apart, like the ones we took apart. Look at that. All right, guys. One control arm completely done. Look at those bushings. Don't mind the you know, it's a daily. We got a unit. All right, guys. I just want you guys to see this. I don't know if you guys can see with the bolt. The lighting's not the greatest, but see that. Make sure you guys, before you install the bolts back in, anti-seize. Well, clean it on a
Wire wheel.
wire wheel, thank you, Kev, and then anti-seize the hell out of it. Trust me, guys, it makes a world of a difference, because we did it on the Mugen EL 5 years ago when we did the D2 suspension, and this year when we removed the D2 suspension and put the K-Tune suspension on, it still had the anti-seize. The bolts came out without an issue.
Yeah,
Anti-seize, everything. But as you guys can see, we're just getting ready to pop in the control arms with the brand new bushings.
Nice and easy. The other one.
It's pretty much all buttoned up. We gotta put the tie rod back on and the end link. We got the CV shaft popped back in, and it's looking complete. Now we just gotta repeat on the driver's side, plus remove the ball joint because this one is defective. So we're gonna be replacing it with another Moog one.
Yeah, we'll do that right now.
And
Before we put the control on.
And then the front end should be buttoned up. Once our True Heart coilovers come in, we will be able to remove the factory struts with the scum 2 springs and have a nice adjustability and everything. It will be nice. I think I'm gonna do the LCAs in the rear as well at the same time, since we're gonna be tackling everything. Probably makes a little bit more sense. All right, boys. Everything is tightened up. All we gotta do now is the tie rod and the end link. And that's it. Control arms are bolted up, as you guys can see. Look at those beautiful, 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 beautiful control arm bushing. All right, boys. Center caps are on. Our nice Mutegi black lug nuts. Give it a clean look. Oh yeah. Big shout out to Mercer for the job on the control arm bushings.
Yeah, man.
This car is gonna run so much better. And then with the new coilovers coming in this week, suspension wise will be all done. Then it's just the one thing I gotta order is a rear sway bar for it. Then it will be really done. There's really not much of an upgrade for the front sway bar, as it's already a pretty big one. Guys, fantastic. Look at this thing. Look how slammed the V is. Jesus.
Now, to go for a ride.
Yeah?
Control arms are gonna feel awesome. But the suspension is gonna be like super sloppy.
But it's gonna definitely help a lot on the front end. Definitely
Now
good.
you're gonna feel way more sloppiness on the.
Oh, 100%.
How sloppy the suspension is.
But
When I was putting on the stuff, I was able to compress.
yeah, our front struts are completely shot. But there's really no point in doing them because we obviously got the new ones coming in, the True Hearts. So,
Yeah.
dude, like that's tucking tire, man. And my whole goal is to raise it up, and then with the SBC camber kit that we have, just straighten it up, just where it's above the tire, nice stance, like how we have it on the front, but in the rear. That's what we need.
Yeah.
And it'll be very good. I'm just gonna go and jump and do that coil cover quick, and
Do your upgrade. I'm gonna wash my hands, start the wheels, and then we gotta go for a test drive.
yes, we gotta go for a test drive.
Hurry the fuck up, boy.
Good old Mercer telling Civic to hurry his ass up. Civic, you're slowing down everything, bro. Slacking. This one's a bit different size. Yep, different size. I'll be right back.
Banana. True banana, man.
I'm a banana?
Yeah,
Or I'm a banana for?
yeah.
You want to take that one apart? Take it those two parts.
All right, boys. So we just did a quick swap of the coil pack cover. We got the Garage 16 metal one. Beautiful little piece. Got the Blackjack Cartel dipstick I'm going to be adding after once I do the fuel rail, so that way I can eliminate the IV-Tech cover. But the engine bay is coming along nicely. Gonna get the either Jack Cartel hardware or the Speed Factory titanium hardware. I'm not sure yet. And then waiting for the intake to come in. But the CRV is coming along, boys. Next is the suspension. I got a body mod coming in the mail. And what are you thinking, Alto?
Like it.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. And then do our full exhaust system on it. We got the header, got the muffler. Just gotta finish the axle back, put some V-bands on it, which I already have, and exhaust will be complete. And then source down an RBC manifold for the CRV, and then hook up the AEM, piggyback, and get her tuned. Small little progress, but it's good. Big shout out to Mercer once again for the control arm install. Oh, ready to drive and see how we're looking. You ready for your first boot in the CRV, Alto? I don't think you've been in the CRV yet. Hit some VTEX on the way home.
Very nice.
Very nice. Also got our homeboy Jeff, the owner of this badass CG.
Send it.
Send it. I think you're going to be joining us this summer, no? Some events?
Should be fun.
Should be fun.
We'll see.
Type R K20 on boost. I think it's going to be a rocket.
Hopefully I'll keep up.
You mean hopefully I'll keep up? Man, super excited. It's been time in the making, but I'm super excited to see this thing come on the road. The work Mercer's put into this thing is phenomenal, and the parts that Jeff has sourced for this thing, like even to the windows, man. Like it's dirty right now, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna be cleaning it very soon.
Yeah.
When it's all shined up, I'll show you. Like even the detail with the Japanese glass that he's got on it, man. Like,
We'll get into it when it's clean.
oh fuck, this thing is super dope, man. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today's vlog. Thank you to Mercer as always. Guys, remember, oh, that's the wrong sweater. Also, turn around. Guys, make sure you hit him up and order some new Mercer-built merch. Support your local builder.
Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, see? And then also the Justsenditbrand, we're gonna be coming out with some new hoodies. And also for the Paul Fordor channel, we're gonna be coming out with some new hoodies. I'll show you guys later date if you guys care to support. But for me and the boys here at the shop, like, comment, subscribe. Oh, this fucking bastard sacked me. Right in the left one, cocksucker. I sent it right into the fucking abdominal area.
Part of the bloopers.
Yeah, man, that really hurt. Just send it. And I'll catch you.
To like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Peace.
I'll catch you when I get another one back down. Peace.